EMF health effects, what you need to know. Hello and welcome to Jada Therapy. Please remember to like and subscribe. Enjoy. Today I am going to share with you some very important information, some you may already know and some you may not know about EMF health effects. Today the world has changed drastically from about 50 years ago, and the use of electricity has been a large part of that change. With the increase in use of the internet, computers, television, electric coffee makers, microwaves, smartphones, electric cars. All this technology has really helped the human race to grow a lot faster and move at a faster pace, and in many ways it has made the world seem a lot smaller. However, the increasing use of all this technology and devices that are powered by electricity means that are now being more and more exposed to electromagnetic fields. EMF, that comes from all these devices. Whilst some people appear to be more resilient to low-level exposure to EMFs, studies are showing that prolonged overexposure is not good for our health. Depending on the level of exposure, scientists are now investigating the consequences of EMFs on our mood, sleep cycles, cognitive functioning, internal organs. Did you know that there are reports that show that exposure to EMFs can result in altering our DNA? Now that is something to really think about. This article is going to show you the dangers associated with exposure to electromagnetic field, EMF, and what levels of EMF radiation are considered to be safe. Please keep watching. Now it is being recognized that there are a number of health issues that are associated with exposure to electromagnetic fields. If you have any of these EMF radiation symptoms, then it may be either caused by or aggravated by electromagnetic radiation that you are being exposed to in your home or at work. Cell phone tower radiation. Cell phone tower are known to emit microwaves and/or high-frequency radio waves that can be transmitted as far as 45 miles depending on the landscape. This means that risk tends to increase with the type of environment. Other types of cell tower exposures are radio masts, mobile towers and cell towers, and the microwaves that they emit. There are many side effects that are associated with microwaves emitted by cell phone towers, which include headaches, cardiovascular stress, cancer, birth defects, infertility in men, cognitive impairment. Just to name a few. Smartphone radiation. When your phone is switched on, it tends to produce harmful electromagnetic radiation, EMF. So putting your phone to your ear whilst you are making a call will expose you to anything between 10% to 80% radiation. This will depend on the type of phone you have and the strength of the signal. The radiation can affect your brain, and the effects are worse in children. In addition to holding your mobile phone close to your head causes brainwave changes. Other side effects of smartphone radiation include headaches, cardiovascular stress, cardiovascular problems, sleep disorder, memory loss, genetic damage, cognitive impairment, eye problems, fatigue, reduced melatonin. Just to name a few. Using a wired or Bluetooth headset does not solve the problem and will still direct the electromagnetic radiation into your head. However, you could use a radiation-free headset that delivers sound into your ear via air tube. Will eliminate the radiation from being guided directly into your ear. Another alternative is to use the loudspeaker on your phone so that you can avoid having the phone directly in contact against your ear. Computers and laptops. Computers and monitors are a health hazard because of the EMFs that they emit, and in fact using your computer and/or laptop at close range is known to increase your exposure to the harmful electromagnetic fields. Putting your laptop on your lap can expose you to 20 mg. The majority of this will be going directly into your groin and abdominal area. The side effects include immune destruction, fatigue, cancer, fertility problems. Just to name a few. Wi-Fi router. Having Wi-Fi in the home and at work is a convenience, but it does come at a price. The reason for this is because wireless routers, Bluetooth and other wireless products tend to emit electromagnetic radiation. They emit low gigahertz frequency, which is considered to be highly dangerous. Even your neighbor's routers are exposing you and your family to EMFs if their routers are in close range to your home. The fact is that most people never switch off their Wi-Fi, and this makes it worse. The side effects of Wi-Fi routers include tumors, sleep disorders, irritability, just to name a few. EMFs from motor vehicles. These include motorcycles, cars and trains, which all produce electromagnetic radiation as a result of the different electrical processes. The new hybrid cars exposes you to very high levels of electromagnetic radiation. The short-term and long-term effects of this kind of exposure to motor vehicle radiation include mood disorders, cardiovascular stress, female infertility, male infertility, anxiety, childhood cancers, muscle pain, just to name a few. EMF from air travel. Airports are another big source of radiation due to the body scanners, metal detectors, moving sidewalks. The electromagnetic fields in the aircraft also exposes you greatly, and they often come from the communication equipment, aeroplane's engine, cockpit computers, electrical wiring in the cabin, static electricity from the fuselage. The side effects include jet lag, gene mutation, cancer, headache, dizziness, infertility, to name a few. EMFs from smart meters. Many smart meters will have two antennas that are known to emit radio frequency microwave radiation, which is the same as the amount emitted from cell towers, and this is in your home. The radiation that is emitted from a smart meter will be somewhat lower than that from a cell tower, but the smart meter will be at a close range to you and your family than a cell tower. The health risks from a smart meter EMF radiation include sleep disorder, anxiety, chest pain, headaches, stress, irritability, arthritis, cogitative disorder, to name a few. EMF from power lines. Power line emit electromagnetic radiation, which is also known as extremely low frequency, ELF, which harmful to your health. When the EMF scramble, they can interrupt the natural EMF of your body, which can lead to Alzheimer's disease, depression, anxiety, stress, birth defects, DNA damage, Lou Gehrig's disease, ALS, childhood leukemia, adult leukemia, brain tumor, insomnia, reproductive problems, decreased libido, neurodegenerative diseases, and more. Underground pipes and EMFs. The metal water lines that run under and around your home also expose you and your family to electromagnetic radiation because they are conductive, and this means that they are creating high levels of EMFs, and in addition, when these power lines are not grounded properly, they tend to produce ground current, which are flowing underground the metallic water pipes. The risks that are associated with EMFs from underground pipes have been reported as minor, but they include headaches, cancer, fatigue, to name a few. $25 million NTP study finds brain tumors. U.S. government expected to advise public of health risk, Friday, May 27, 2016. The U.S. National Toxicology Program, NTP, is expected to issue a public announcement that cell phone radiation presents a cancer risk for human. Discussions are currently underway among federal agencies on how to inform the public about the new findings. You can see the complete report on wireless radiation. The Science of Exposure over on Jada Therapy blog. The link is in the description below. EMF in your home. All the electrical appliances and devices in your home emit harmful electromagnetic fields, and these EMFs are creating a toxic layer of radiation, and this is because they tend to layer upon each other. The side effects of EMF from the microwaves and other appliances in the home include anxiety, high cholesterol levels, birth defects, cataracts, blood disease, headaches, cancer, to name a few. EMF radiation, safe and dangerous levels. EMFs are measured in milligauss, mg. The safety levels of SMF exposure will depend on the frequency, but the Environmental Protection Agency recommended that you should minimize exposure to 0.5 milligauss to 2.5 milligauss. Magnetic fields. Now the safety level of magnetic fields are supposed to be 0.5 mg. 1.0 mg has been reported to cause cancer. In addition, increased levels of 2.0 mg have been connected with increased cases of leukemia in children. My final thought. The above are just some of the health risks that are connected to EMF exposure. It is really important that you protect yourself and your family from these dangers by making use of products such as shungite, which is a natural healer for your home and your body. You can take a look at the range by clicking on the